Hi, Virgo. Take what you need and leave the rest in this reading. We're going to see what comes out for you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, hit the bell button. I don't say that often enough. Spirit, please give me messages here for the earthlies. Please, what do they need to know? The Nine of Pentacles. The Ace of Swords. The Knight of Cups. It's like you're headed to have some sort of conversation about something, maybe financially, about your feelings, maybe a little bit of everything. Things that you need to do, things that you need to say. Whatever it is you're thinking about, maybe it's time to speak it. Speak your truth. Whatever, even if people don't want to hear it. Because you're telling them something for their own good, or this is something for your own good as well. But you keep on. It's like you're being very resistant to change. Okay, you know that you need to do something. And this could be around money too. Okay. Something that you love to do. It's like an offer that's coming your way. You don't see it coming. If you're struggling financially with something, there's some sort of offer that could be for you, but you may not see it coming because you're worried about some things. We got this Knight of Cups. It's headed your way. It's like a blessing in disguise for you, though you may not see it. You may not welcome it. You're still in the dark about this, okay? And you're not sure exactly what you're wanting to do with it. It's like whatever this offer is, whatever needs to be said here, you don't realize just how good it could be for you, okay? You just don't realize it, but it's something that can be very, very beneficial in your life, but you're kind of resistant to it. And you're mostly earthly Virgo, being resistant to change, okay? I just don't want this offer. You know, this is in a slow time coming. Look, we have the wish fulfillment. We have the Queen. I'm looking at the Queen of Swords. We have the Sun and we have the Queen of Swords, as well as the Queen of Pentacles here. Okay. This could be some conversation here that's coming in for you, something that you don't want to hear, but you need to hear it. Okay. You're not expecting this. This is like, go for what you know. It's going to make you happier. Your finances are going to get better. You're not going to be struggling financially. If you are worried about something, it's like you're going to experience this gain of self-confidence, this gain of self-worth, or whatever it is that you're feeling like you're lacking in. And then you're going to be able to talk about, you're going to be able to tell others about your story. You're going to be able to tell a lot of other people about your come-upkins. Like, wow, I was here where you were before. Now I'm there. And I'm just going to show you how I got there if you just listen to my story. Listen to what it is that I have to say. Okay. It's like you're going to be able to tell people about it. That's wish fulfillment. That's happiness. That's staying positive. That's having a clear and open mind to change and be open to say, well, you know what? I know I need to make some choices in my life. The choices are for the better for myself. So I can better my life. So I can do better with work, homeschool, life, relationships, marriage if you're married, children, taking care of your children, work, everything, changing your thought patterns. And this is how you do it. Okay. This is how you bring this is how you cash in on your blessings. Letting go of what's no longer serving you, getting rid of some toxicity in your lives here, Virgo. It's like you're always wallowing in some self-pity, some things that you can change and you refuse to, probably because you're feeling comfortable where you are. No matter how toxic or no matter how bad this situation makes you feel, you stay there because it's comfortable. Okay. It's time to ease on up out of that stuff because you're not willing to change your spending habits, or you're kind of comfortable where you are. I'm going to stay in this fucked up ass job or whatever. Maybe making sure you're drinking juicing, eating fruits and vegetables too on a regular basis. Stop putting it off and just start. Okay. Because you have a lot of things in your life that you have to do that you have yet to attain. Okay. Some of y'all are bird watchers or feeding bird feeders or something. Bird feeders, feeding birds in your back or front yards. Maybe you have a group, bird watchers group. You just like to watch the birds eat. Bird feeders or something like that. Messages here for the earthly, please, Spirit. What do they need to know? Virgo, what do you need to know? Okay, we have the Ten of Swords. Why is this Ten of Swords here for Virgo? Spirit, why is this Ten of Swords here for the Earthlies, please? The Six of Cups, the Ace of Cups. Always somebody trying to come back from your past, but and tell you, well, I've done so much better. I've gotten my life together. Time for you to let this person go completely, because 9 times out of 10, this person's not going to do what they told you they were going to do. Okay. They already hurt you. They're always through your they have already thrown you under the bus, you know, and it's just, if you get back with this person, it'll be the same burden, just a different day. Okay. Spirit is saying nope. But some of you, I'm going to clarify. Let's clarify the Ten of Swords for Virgo. The Lovers. Very convenient that their lovers came out here. Okay. Clarify the Ace of Cups. I kind of got a feeling if this is somebody from your past, it may not work out. Okay. It may not work out. Mitch, it's like, say, you know what, Mitch, bitch, whoever, get the heck up. It's not going to work. Just forget about it. Okay. So you probably already got into a relationship with this person from the past. They said they were going to do better. I love you. I care about you. I learned my lesson. Baby, please take me back. You took them back and they fucked up again. Let it go. We got the World card. That's new. That's changes for you. We got the Wheel of Fortune. You can do so much better. Don't hold on to a burden that you don't have to hold on to. Don't make that past fucked up ass relationship a burden in your life again. Let it go. Once a screw up, always a screw up. They're never going to get their shit together. It's like the Fool card, and we have here the Ten of Swords. If you get back with this person, it's going to be the same shit, different day, Virgo. What do you need to know? Virgo Spirit, what does Virgo need to know? You're not putting a lot of thought into what you could be, what you could actually be doing. It's like you need to boss up here. You know, if you want to keep on going through some struggles, that's fine if that's something that you want to do. But there's something else out there that you need to experience. There's something else that you need to do, but you're not doing it. It's like you're not following up on your thought processes. You're not following up on what your spirit, what your inner self is telling you to do. Okay. It's like you're not even listening to your higher self. I'm conflicted. I'm confused. I don't know what to do. It's like I'm thinking about this. I know I can do this. And you take little baby steps, but it's never enough. When it's time for you to really get out there and do something, you freeze the fuck up. Okay. And when you do that, earthly, you're passing up some opportunities here for growth, for establishing yourself in the right kind of community here, finding your dreams coming true, finding your wish fulfillment, being stuck in your element, but in a good way. Okay. Because you still have some toxic things in your life to let go of. And that one of them is the way you think about things, the way you handle things, the way you handle pressure, and the way you handle change. It's like you don't know how to let negativity go because you worry about it you worry about the outcome too much, Virgo. Okay. When you just let it go and let spirit handle this, you got to understand when you let go and let spirit handle this, that's when your wish fulfillment will come true because spirit already knows where you're headed. It does not behoove you to always wonder like, what's tomorrow going to be like? You know, you worry about that and you think it's going to be a failure, but it's not. Hang in there. And when you hang in there, just let it go without thinking about it. That's when your wish fulfillment comes true. That's when things start coming true and coming through for you when you just let it go. Got the Ace of Wands. We got the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. We got the Ten of Cups. We got the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and we got stability. But if you keep holding on to all of, oh, yesterday was this, or last year was this, or he messed me over, or she cheated on me, she had a baby with another dude, or whatever this is, you keep holding on to that job didn't work out. I wasn't good at that job, or I'm going to start this new business venture and I'm going to fail. If you keep holding on to the darkness of who you truly could be, you're never going to get your blessings. You're never going to open up and say, well, wow, I can do this. I can have blessings coming to me. I can be a blessing for someone else. I can show somebody else the path that I took to get me to where I am today and financially stable and don't have to be codependent on a stupid ass relationship or whatever, or the government to take care of you or whatever, because you're going to always have everything you need and then some, because you let it go and you let spirit handle your battles for you, Virgo. We got wish fulfillment. We got you bossing up. We got you saying that I can do this. I can be that boss. I can be that stronger person. Not only a boss, but you can think more clearly of yourself and say, well, you know, I can do this because I know how good I can be. I know what I can do. I know that I can conquer changes. I know that I can move on with my life and to experience the better things that spirit has for me. But I can't do that until I let go of what yesterday had for me. Yesterday was a real struggle. Yesterday was real fucked up in my life. Yesterday was a lesson that I have yet to learn, but I need to learn this lesson and stop holding on to what I can't hold on to anymore. Holding on to the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. I could have stayed in that relationship. I should have stayed at that job. I should have stayed in that fucked up ass, stupid ass apartment building I was in with a landlord who wasn't fixing something. Get rid of all of that and find your stability in you instead of holding on to things that you can't change, instead of holding on to the past things in your life that's made you afraid to move forward in your life. You gotta let the past go. We say that so much here, okay? The Page of Pentacles, not giving in to what used to be. We have the Knight of Swords, believing in a higher power than yourself, Virgo. The Hierophant, the Queen of Cups, and let go of holding on to the fears from yesterday. Let go of holding on to what put you in the position to fear what tomorrow's going to look like. You don't always have to know what tomorrow will look like. Tomorrow will handle itself. Worry about making those major changes in your life today, so your tomorrow can be a better day for you. Just let it go. We got it's like you're running away from a higher power. The higher power is above, all around you, and within you. Just got to figure out how to decipher it. You got to figure out how to pull out those messages that spirit has for you. Spirit wants you to be more positive, think more clearly, okay, about your actions. Think more clearly. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and we have the King of Wands. Somebody's watching porn online. Maybe some of you or a couple of you possibly have a porn addiction and you're paying to watch stuff online. That money could go somewhere else, okay? I can't tell you what to do, but if you're spending money unnecessarily, maybe that's a habit. You need to move away from it, okay? Move on away from buying porn online or looking at online, shopping online, doing something online that money could go elsewhere. Okay. All righty, Virgos. I hope this message resonates with you. TTFN.